Welcome back to Dewan Pundit Indonesia, the English version. Jebret team, let's shift our focus to a major development. At Manchester United, the club has officially appointed Christopher Vivell as their permanent Director of Recruitment following his interim stint. This appointment comes at a crucial time for United despite spending astronomical sums over the past 5 seasons. The results on the pitch have been far from impressive. Now, who exactly is Christopher Vivell and what does his CV tell us about his potential to change the club's fortunes? Adiani, you're a man of information, so
Christopher Vivell, I think he did a
Can
great
you tell us a bit about his CV
for the RB teams?
Yeah.
So there is an eye for talent, looking for young talent. United has been a club that uses young talents for the past 35, 40 years, where there's always an academy player playing in the Premier League as a starter. So that is a situation that's very special for Manchester United. Vivell, I think, will add that, I don't know, in terms of getting talents from across Europe and maybe from all over the world. United needs to get, I think, faster than any other side to try and get young players because they need to rebuild and they need to rebuild quick. And with the financial problems which is now hitting Ineos, I think this is of course also a strange thing to do because you cut all of those jobs maybe now to 350 to 400.
450
yeah, 450 now. But then you get Vivell in. I don't know whether he's going to have a least amount of money than what he has from Chelsea, for example, or for RB when he was there. This is interesting. So again, Manchester United, too much, I don't know, too much brains in one pot. Again, adding another problem maybe.
I just know about this guy, because he reports to Jason Wilcox. Yeah, I thought that Wilcox
report to him, right? Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because the scouting department at Man United, they're gonna face efficiencies, also redundancies in the UK. I think they have like 80 scouts now. They want to cut the numbers. That they want to make it more efficient, more streamlined. But we know Vivell, when he was at Salzburg, he was the one who got Holland from Molde in 2019, and he, as you say, the archetype, the archetypical Red Bull Group executive, where he can identify young potential talents, very, very great talents. I think he worked with Chelsea just for 7 months.
6 months.
6 months. Not that long.
And we need to know how that can be possible for you to get out of your contract in 6 months. Is it another Ashworth?
Another Ashworth kind of guy.
Ineos is just not doing their fit and proper test properly at the moment.
Yeah, especially with the round of redundancies. I think 450 employees got being redundant. They cut the free food from the canteen, Man United canteens at Old Trafford, replaced it with
Vivell coming in. Is he going to be part of the queue with the hot food, or is he going to be part of the queue with the bread and soup?
Yeah, only the bread and soup when he's at Carrington. If he's at Old Trafford, he's going to get free fruits, only free fruits, not hot meals.
I think he's a bread and soup guy. Just kidding. No, I think it's going to be interesting to see because he's been there for a bit as well. It's just that he's permanently signed now. So whatever Man United saw in the past, I think 7 months as well, they definitely saw something good in him and decided to do it permanent now.
He pushes one transfer in.
Patrick Drogo.
It's Kone, the youngster.
Yeah, the young.
Okay. Sure. Oh, if that's good enough for them to sign them on a permanent basis, then
he only has that power to get one player. Kone, and he's not even playing.
But I think it will be interesting to see what's going to happen in the next transfer windows. We mentioned about the younger players and the money. Maybe they're going to get the younger players on a more efficient budget, and because they've been trying to get a lot of good players coming in. I think the marquee signing was Bruno Fernandes, and I don't think there was after that there was another good signing. Name another good United player that
Bruno?
That was signed after Bruno, that had the impact that Bruno did. So yeah, I think it's been through all that managerial changes, all that tactics and all that. It didn't go so well, and now they're trying to change what they see in the club and eyeing someone who has an eye for these talents, for these young players, and maybe that's what they want to try and focus on.
But in you guys' opinion, how much of a role does a director of recruitment play in building a successful team? Is this appointment a sign that United are actually serious about a long-term transformation?
No, because there's been a restructuring with the Ineos in there, like especially after Dan Ashworth leave. Now Jason Wilcox, they said they're gonna expand his job role more to do what Ashworth did before he left. So a lot of the recruitment will come from Vivell. Yeah, I think that's the structure for it right now. We don't know how long it will be like that. We don't know about the redundancies again on the scouting department side, because it's very important for the scouting department also to also monitor all the leagues in the world. So yeah, we don't know the exact number that will be made redundant. So yeah, it will be in the next few months. Will be important for him also. I don't think he'll come in and make those big transfer windows. I think he gonna come in and make more transfers for the younger players, like the one he did for the RB group. So yeah, it will be interesting because this guy is starting to get to be a flop. Marcus Højlund also, because people like starting to compare him with Omar Marmoush, Omar Marmoush when he came in with the same price tag. And whoever scouted Rasmus, I think. Yeah, he struggled to. He has the potential, but he did struggle to score goals in Serie A. Although it's not a guarantee. If you're struggling to score goals at your previous club, he will be a good player for your current team. But the continuity for Man United, I think this is important. Buying the type of players that the coach needs.
Yeah, the problem from the scouting, it's been going on for quite some time.
Agreed.
And the not just the era of Ten Hag, but before him. But in the era of Ten Hag, it gets worse. You sign a player 70 plus for Rasmus Højlund, and when they pull out that number, Atalanta, nobody came in for him except for Manchester United, who were desperate. And then you come out with a silly number for Ziggy as well. And then you say, okay.
Same league, by the way.
Same league. The recruitment is horrible. And then you go to Casemiro at the end of his
for 60 million
powerful career with the titles for Real, and now you have to pay 250,000 plus almost 300,000 in wages for Casemiro. And then you have that Rashford problem where you go on loan, but you still pay that 80 to 90,000 pound a week. So and then you have to cut costs and slimline the workers. So it's not going very well for Ineos. In the way they are trying to solve problems with cutting jobs. A lot of, I think, hard worker there for Manchester United, working for like 10, 15, 20 years, and now they don't have a job, they don't have a connection anymore with the club. It's going to be difficult, and for Ineos it's not a good look. But maybe this is the way to go, because maybe for the past 10, 15 years a lot of people are too comfortable, but still that policy of signing players that are not up to United standards, that is problematic, because before that Sir Alex is very good with the scouting, with the signings. Maybe there's a few miss, but again,
most of them
the young players coming in, they know what to do as a Manchester United youth player. And now you have a problem, because the senior players are not giving the young players coming in the perfect condition to play. So I think it's tough for Ruben Amorim now, and for the young players coming up to the squad to be in that environment. Like if you say the class of '92, they have Steve Bruce, Gary Pallister, Roy Keane, Eric Cantona to work with them, Schmeichel as well. So this is a difficult situation where Vivell maybe can come in, and I don't think it's going to be like 4 or 5 players coming in the summer. It's got to be 1 or 2 to then build with the elite players that potentially United will sign, because I think Osimhen is like 90% now. According to reports.
90%?
According to reports.
According to reports.
Osimhen wants to play for Manchester United.
They need to offload players though. 5
do.
straight years of
Yeah.
losses.
Yeah. But still
I
keep
don't know
on
who-
getting away from PSR.
Yeah, I know. They're a Europa League team, living the life of a Champions League team.
And here we go again. You have a squad that looks like Primark. We're playing in a Harrods Stadium. Here we go.
Harrods Stadium, yeah,
What's
yeah.
wrong with Primark?
Primark, yeah.
Some
It's
people
a-
say
some
that
peop-
it's too cheap.
It's
and
too cheap.
You know those
yeah.
movies.
But it's a
Primark?
nice.
I just
yeah.
love going to
I just
I
needed
Primark.
that
just going to
disclaimer for the-
Primark
for the
also
video.
when I was
Going to
there.
Primark, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with wearing Primark.
For
Yeah.
shorts.
Yeah, £2
Primark.
for kids shirt. Yeah.
11 pounds for
Okay.
jeans.
Yeah.
I still wear it for.
Yeah, of course.
Quality socks too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay,
for
now
this-
we're
We're
way
price of
off
one.
topic.
Sorry, guys.
Way off topic
That was a good
now.
comparison, but you know.
Interesting comparison, though. Agree. Yeah. So anyway, despite the impressive figures United have spent, you said it yourself that the performances on the pitch has been pretty underwhelming.
Yep.
But realistically, do you think Vivell will be able to turn that around?
Maybe.
That's
It's not.
for me.
It's not
It's not
instant.
on him.
Yeah, it's not instant. It's not on him. He might report that he can find talents
Yeah.
from across Europe or across the world, and maybe give that report to Wilcox.
Yeah.
So it's up to Wilcox now to do his magic and trying to, because if you don't play in the Champions League, it's going to be a difficult pull to get the elite players.
True.
But Osimhen has been struggling to find a club like Manchester United because he's not playing for Galatasaray. With all due respect, for Galatasaray, the league is, you can only play with 4 teams in that league. So, yeah, it's different when you go to the Premier League and then you have that coverage and all the Nigerian people love the Premier League. So
Sure.
Osimhen needs Manchester United, and Manchester United now needs a frontman like Osimhen to up the profile. And I think he will come. And it'll be better if United can win the Europa League and maybe get 2 more players over
Do you
the
think
line.
they can?
Using the Europa League to go to the
To the
Champions League.
Champions League. That's the only way.
Yeah, this is my strategy all the time.
should be
All this
possible.
time. yeah.
Playing against Tottenham in the final.
You can play against Tottenham in the final, even though we're finishing 15th.
15th and 12th.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because
At the San Mamés, it'll be 2 teams from England. Massive team struggling for
because,
form.
Yeah, the grand
Going
strategy so
face
far
to
is
face.
playing your heart out in the Europa.
Vivell.
Vivell.
Anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vivell.
No,
Anyways.
I agree with the guys. I think he's not going to turn things around single-handedly. I think
Yeah.
that's not his role.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And with the budget that what's given, I don't think it's the forecast. It doesn't seem like they're going to bring players like very, very expensive.
Yeah.
I think I'm not sure why Adi's very confident of Osimhen. Maybe I haven't done my reading with the transfer news, but if they do bring Osimhen, then that'll be good because that's something that they're
Because
missing.
I think there's going to be a part where Rasmus Højlund is going to be sent to Napoli.
Oh,
is it? Okay.
Or
Oh,
Garnacho.
that's good.
Garnacho, you think?
Yeah, or just take them all. Plus 45 million pounds for Osimhen.
No, I'd love to see.
Hey,
I'd love to see-
Garnacho,
Take
Rasmus.
my money.
Yeah, go,
I'd love
go,
to see
go,
whatever
go, yeah.
whoever it is that gets sent out and that it's working for them because it's working for like it's working for McTominay, it's working for
Billy
can't
Gilmore.
remember.
It's not working for him. It's not
Not
working for him.
Just the Man United players,
Oh, just the
obviously. But you know, I think again coming back to Vivell, I forgot about that. It's not his job. I think the signing that he probably will sign is some of the younger generation players, and it's again if you look at it holistically, back to the fans.
Yeah.
If you bring in somebody so young. And then you expect them to play like prime, I don't know, Ronaldo or prime whoever. It's just not good
Not fair.
pressure.
Yeah.
But again, it's Man United. They have a high standard of
Yeah.
what they used to be in. So again, it needs to be looked just not within the football club itself, but within how the supporters are as well. So I'm not against Man United changing their transfer policy because that's what they need right now. But yeah, it's definitely not Vivell if they want to change something.
No, the thing is, I just remember, but because Vivell, he recognizes the talents of Sesko, Dayor Pamecano,
Yeah.
and Karim Adeyemi, and in his time in Red Bull. But Man United is not Red Bull.
Yeah.
No.
It's a
You
different
cannot
thing.
put
Yeah.
young
Yeah.
players onto a steam cooker environment like Man United. They're gonna melt straight away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying though. That's
It's
the
different.
pressure.
Yeah,
Different
it's
environment.
But you can put Klopp into Red Bull.
the Red Bull, yeah, and
And
then he
join
goes to
Satan.
Bali in a cruise ship. on his way to Japan. But
Bali.
seriously, he was in a
He
cruise
was-
ship
He was in
Bali.
Bali too,
Yeah.
on that way to Japan. Actually,
Yeah, on his way to
That's
Japan.
Somebody took a
great.
picture of
Liverpool
this.
fans,
Before
for
Liverpool
Liverpool fans, club has made the deal with the devil.
I'm okay with it. Or maybe he's talking with Vivell somewhere in the they're in the RB group
Yeah.
connection.
So what do you guys think, Jebret team? Do you think that Vivell can finally bridge the gap between big money signings and winning results? Please let us know in the comment section below, and we'll be right back. See you guys at our next video.